Keep a blade close.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Time to rest. Da, da, da.
Action, not reaction.
Let's get on with it.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. I've got a long road ahead.
Trust no one.
Quite ready for you. Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Best get going. On my way. Anything of use? light on my feet. No shadows here. Something must be keeping it at bay.
You... Jaheira!
They'll... You should never have come here, true soul. Harper!
Yep, say.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? I've met no sorcerer that powerful. And I've met many. Now speak plain. How do you have control? Hear me. Tell me. Why have you come here? Then our settle in.
Damon might be knocking around here, right? Oh my god, soldier. Don't you... Can't believe she wants to...
Just about.
Just about. Shouldn't have...
Pragmatism. Thy name is Shadowheart.
Stock up while you can. I only hope I brought enough to see us take care now. If you're all right by Jaheira, you're all right by me. Take care now.
Jahira wants to know about supplies. Will we make it home?
Burning through our oil, but it should just about do.
Hey, it's Damon! Let's say hi!
I'd swear that Ox's gaze is following me.
Carla,
Oh.
before you run... Well, two things.
The...
Exactly. Hang on.
Yeah, sure.
Only one way to find out.
Can we go...
Hold on, Carl. I won't stop trying to figure out a cure. But
Right? Thanks.
it's been my pleasure.
If death is fight vision.
This is the best day. I know we have important things to do, but... Oh, man.
Amicus animalis. Virtus et scientia.
It's... And? If you find any interest...
When Elturel was dragged into Avernus,
I can sense some. Smell it. If you find it, bring it to me. I'll make some...
absolutely.
Need anything? I'll be here if you need anything.
No, not for you to know. Cobb, are you satisfied? My little secret. I'm not a busybody. You ought to use me, as that's up to you. Good little...
much further can I go? I have something to ask.
Welcome! A lot of... I saw you...
That's true.
in that...
Nice try, Shorty. Keep it up, though, and you'll be scamming with... It is.
They've gathered an entire army.
Check it out! We've gone legitimate. What? Maul gave it to me and said I shouldn't let it go to just any old Jackaday. I mean, maybe. I guess it is. What are you looking for? I'm alive, ain't I? What's not to like? Pleasure, do.
I'll celebrate when Ketheric's dead.
Don't wander far. We need to talk.
Look, you're welcome and all, but you're the finest stock.
It's good to see you again. I'd ask if you've made any progress with your little prob. My dear, nothing is coincidence. Mortals trifle themselves with free will, as if their betters have not molded every potential path ahead. No offense meant, of course. I'm sure everyone in Last Light thinks they could have changed things. They're not the only ones ripe for temptation, you know. My last contract here fed me for decades. Family troubles. Not my family, of course. I never surrender knowledge for free, but one good turn deserves another, does it not? To repay you for the souls sent my way, I offer a taste of the truth. Ketheric Thorm, proud father, man of faith, utter fool. On the night the Harpers sealed him away, someone murdered his entire army in cold blood. Now who would possibly benefit from such a massacre? If you want to know more, I could work the exchange of such precious knowledge into the terms of your future deal. But the time for quibbling over clauses and contracts hasn't quite arrived. You'll be limping back to me soon enough. Not with you, at least. Although I sense there's something your friend wants to ask me.
I do. I have a proposal for you.
A proposal? If you're hoping to taste my blood...
This is serious business. My old... well, a long time ago, someone carved infernal runes into my back. They are a fragment of a contract. I'd like to know what the full contract says. Really? It's something very important to your master. But is it a love letter, a warning, or a deed of ownership? I could give you all the gory details. But of course, you'll have to do something for me first. Let me think about it and get back to you. You'll get back to me? This is important, devil! When?
Don't worry, I'm motivated to help you. Scars often tell such wonderful stories. I think yours might be truly
Exquisite. I'll see you soon.
Look, you're welcome and all, but
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Can't keep me out.
Get the bottle. Hand me the bottle. It's not hard.
I don't want to.
And I don't want to give you a lashing, but I will, damn it.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
There's another bottle of Arabella.
Jaheira said we should serve drink.
Jaheira didn't save your ragged little tail from the cultists. I did.
It's you. Don't you get tired of telling people how to live their lives?
If you're here to save the day again, you're a little late this time. Oh, sod off! I was ready to cut and run back at the... Carl and Leo are taken in by your crap. You convinced them to play hero, and now they're gone.
Gander at the finest stock.
Dead for all I know. Or in the cult's tower with the others who were taken. They're my responsibility. You go save the world. Or your own arse. Or whatever it is you do. I'll fix this.
Premium trinkets and doodads.
Better not be cursed.
If you have an alternative in mind, propose it.
This place is awesome.
I don't even know if he'll ever recover.
Last night's best bargains, right here.
To do nothing. Let the Duke rot in prison while Baldur's Gate burns.
Far from it. We need a way into the tower.
Celebrate when he can.
He still won't speak. Just
Nothing of use on his...
his original writ of duty.
He must know something.
Floric.
Hell.
The hell?
I don't suppose you found a way into the towers? Isabel cleared this place, and he just appeared. We think he's staying at the inn when the curse fell, which means he's beggars belief. Hopefully, he'll come round. Tell us something useful about getting through the shadows. Right now, he seems to have little more to him. Cleric of Selûne. She's got a room upstairs if you want to meet her. I doubt it too. Unfortunately, I won't be here when he comes around. The council sent a carrier pigeon. I'll request that Lord Gortash send some of them.
Holy shit. That's my old boss. The guy who sold me to Zar.
Gortash, as in Enver Gortash.
A lot's changed since you left Baldur's Gate, Will. Gortash has gained considerable influence since then. The Steel Watch, Lord Gortash, with I'll do my best. Don't farewell.
Flame color. We found him.
This is no physical ailment.
It is a spiritual malaise. The man's mind has been gripped by the Shadowfell.
No idea, I'm afraid. You hear me, don't you, sir? But you're not alone, sir. If you know how to get through to him, don't hesitate.
Vania. Vania.
He spent a long time in the Shadowfell. Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness. His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin, as if from manual labor.
Vania. We are living. We are dead.
Without a reminder of who he is, of what he held dear, his mind will remain lost to the darkness. His fingertips sport calluses and toughened skin.
This was in his pocket. If he does, he isn't sane.
Something poking from his pocket. Might be worth a gamble.
Trinkets and doodads.
It will be our war.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
So Gortash is a lord now. I'd like to clap eyes on this steel watch of his. You already know the story. I was Gortash's bodyguard, loyal as they come, when he made the deal with Zariel. She got a test subject for her infernal engine. I never found out what he got. This is the kind of man who gets a title. Authority. Makes me sick. The city. Baldur's Gate.
Waiting for the sun.
Time to press ahead. Seems like a good moment to talk.
You're all right. Thank goodness. I was worried they'd got you too. You don't know. We were ambushed out in the darkness. They lined us up like dogs. Asherak was with the kids, telling them it was going to be all right. Maybe that's why they took his eyes first. Then his tongue. Roland of all people. He said he stayed in the grove because of you. And I'm damn glad of it. Without him, well, none of us would be here. Can you blame him? His brother and sister. How do you do it? How do you keep going? You make it sound so easy. You've done so much for us already. But if they're not dead, they're in Moonrise. And gods have mercy on anyone in that hell's pit. Maybe. Sorry, I shouldn't have said anything. You've enough on your plate. Just be careful up there, all right? I can't handle anyone else dying.
Last night's best bargains, right here!
There's always a first time.
Please, be welcome. To your very good health. Well over a century old, and yet still not quite so. People tend to lose. There's an air about you. Answer me true and do not lie. The parasite is changing you, isn't it?
You want to deny the parasite has any sort of hold on you.
It's the wine. Look around you. Good men, good women. Strength. If we're to survive, I have no choice but to trust you. Can I? I won't begrudge you that. But our interest... I've traced people like you. People with the cult of the Absolute is spreading through. We tracked them to this ancient village, only to be faced with a man we killed and buried over a century ago. General Ketheric Thorm. Remember that name. He's the leader of the Absolutists. He was a Sharan once. Took to building an army of dark justiciars beneath this very village. But he's returned. Not only does General Ketheric Thorm... We met him on the road here. Commanding an army of the Absolute, intent... He healed, right in front of me, and chased us into the shadows. You are that hope. And the wit to know when it will not avail you. Protected by your artifact. Find out what it is that makes him in... Once Ketheric is without his shield, the sword. Together, we assault his tower and put a final end to this blight. Any cures, whatever magic. Until then, we keep drinking wine. You're not our Isobel. She cast the moon. She's upstairs in her chambers. Tell her I sent you.
Don't be shy. Have a gander at the finest stock.
Isabel's in her room upstairs.
As I listen.
Please, I just want to be alone. It's Stannis. cultists. It was so dark. They rounded us up. I managed to get away. But my love, Dennis, how couldn't he? If they didn't kill him when we ran, they probably will. I just wish I could have said goodbye. Do you really think so? I wish I hadn't let go of him. It's hard to imagine him making it. It would mean... I can't.
Listen.
Right here!
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
Yes, we wait. If we're called to join the fight against Catherine.
What's next, I wonder?
No one back home will ever believe this. Keep going. Seems simple enough.
Should be easy.
At least things have stayed interesting. Need to find a way forward. Trap. Be cautious.
On my way. Simple.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have. Oh, my hand slipped. These boots have seen everything.
Invisibility. Subtle steps. Into the shadows.
Can't even catch my breath.
Elves, what's this new horror?
Those claws look deadly. Stay on your guard.
Time to kill.
Close ranks.